Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you're doing great. Today I might look a little bit dead. I usually try to put something on my lips that makes me look more alive, and today I was like, I'm just gonna put a gloss on and hope for the best. I think it works. I think it does the job. And also I'm like decided to wear eyeliner today, which I never do, but I was trying to match the earrings that I'm using today. So yeah, I don't know, but this is what we're working with today. And if I look a little bit more dead than usual, it's because of that. This is the best that I can do today. I'm tired and it's only Thursday. At least tomorrow is Friday, but still I'm tired and I want this week to be over, and it has been so slow that I have no energy anymore. So we're still going strong, we're still recording, I'm still trying to keep on track. I am trying to edit, have things ready so I just can take it easy, and that's what we're doing now because April looks insane. But for today we are going to be watching KickFlip, and the whole title is in Korean, but in parentheses it says Eye-Poppin, so I'm guessing that's the title. This is the other music video that we're going to release last month, I think it was. I did a reaction of the first one that they did, and because this one was going to be like released way later, I just decided to do two videos separately. So this is the second one. I'm guessing this is also the title track. They probably had two. I think this is a mini album from what I remember. Yeah, fourth mini album, my first Kick. And I'm very curious to see how this one is, because the other one I did really like. And again, like I said in the other video, I was very curious if this one was going to keep the same line or if it was going to be different. Also, Cricketer Friend is back. He has been in a couple of videos. It's been a while. I'm not surprised because it's been raining, but still, it has been a while. But we're gonna see this, we're gonna see how it is. I am curious if it's gonna be similar to the other one or not. But let's go ahead and see.
Let's go! Oh yeah! 네 눈에 거슬리고 싶어. 어디가 네 자리 여긴데 귀찮아 이렇게라도 내
Okay, I was like, wait.
결국엔 난네 건딱지니까 뛰었다 멎었다 네 손에 달린 박동 말할까 말까 타이밍을 보고 눈청실을 뱉은 말과 달리 얼어붙은 몸넌 처음으로 내가 절대 포기하지 않은 것 계속 그렇게 싫은 척해봐 baby 난 매번 더욱더 네 눈에 거슬리고 싶어
Okay, it has a similar vibe than the other one, I feel like. I really have been sticking to this type of concept for a little bit even. Cool.
Yeah, it's okay, don't lie me if you can. 예상 같은 건 나는 너와 나의 알고 straight. 커지는 맘 부작용인 건가? 너 말곤 전부 초점이 나가. 계속 그렇게 싫은 척해봐 baby. 난 매번 더욱더 네 눈에 거슬리고 싶어.
I literally saw something happen. I was like, oh god. Okay. I was like, well, this is over.
Keep your eyes on me, don't stop. 나도 바라봐줘. 내 맘에 더는 못 참겠어. 네 눈에 거슬리고 싶어. 사실 네 웃음 한 번에 무너지고 다시 일어나길 반복해 오늘도 너의 모든 시선을 뺏고 싶어.
Fireworks on this interview. There's so much one. Not the playlist, but there's always one. And it's usually at the end as well.
싫은 척해봐 baby
Ooh.
자, 여기까지 개운이었습니다. 그럼 다음 시간에 더 유익한 내용으로 찾아뵙겠습니다.
He's adorable. Oh,
다음에 또 만나요.
okay, that's cute. He's cute. They're all very cute. They make you smile. At least for me, they always make me smile. Okay, that was KickFlip. I'm gonna keep saying Eye-Poppin because I think that's like the English version of the title. Very similar to the other one that they released. Not the same, but it's very similar. The whole I'm in love with you and I want you and all of that, but make it young and fresh and cute. That's basically with a little bit of like rock into it to make it different. That's how it feels, but also it's kind of like as well, you know, them being like we love our fans, you know, that type of a thing. Even just a little bit, it can be like that. Maybe you see it that way also. It's just very cute and very young. I feel like compared to the groups that JYP, the company now has, this is one of the most like fresh concept ones that is very young and very, I don't want to say cute because I don't think cute is the best way to describe it, but it's just different from the other groups that they have and what they release, because Stray Kids music is very intense. ITZY has found their sound. Twice it changed a little bit, but it's also kind of more of the sexy thing. You know, they got the band as well, and they're bands, so you know they can do different type of things as well. So I'm pretty sure there's other groups in JYP. I blank out on some groups, honestly. Now they have some Japanese ones as well that I reacted to, I'm pretty sure. But again, they all have like intense music, I feel like. And then you have KickFlip, which is very young and fresh, and you're like, oh, they're completely different, which I like how they're doing that. I like that they're not trying to like make them do something more intense. I like that they're keeping them like this, you know, and it's nice to have something different for, you know, the public and all of that. I feel like they have been trying to grow their fan base a lot. Maybe they'll keep this concept because it does look like this concept is working and the public has been liking it, at least from the pieces that I have seen here and there and people talking about it. So I feel like they are going to keep this type of a concept with them for a while to see if, you know, it keeps working, or the little changes here and there will make it, you know, attract more the public and all of that, because I do feel they have been taking their time with, you know, growing KickFlip fan base and all of that. I don't know the reason for it, or if it's just taking a little bit longer, but I like that they are giving them the chance to do their comeback, to release a different type of music compared to other groups in the company, and that from what I have been seeing, it has been working. Now this music video has cool things, the thing with the split screen thing, but it's also moving, that's very cool. They also have the back type of scene. It's not fast forward, it's not fast forward, is it going oh my god, I want to say review, but it's not review, reverse, there we go. The reverse scene, which you can tell they did it one way and they just reversed that, at least that's what I think they did. The typical fireworks scene is there as well. Again, I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that, but in usually music videos like this, you know, you do get one or two scenes with fireworks, especially those ones, especially at the end, and it's usually longer than what they did, but it is there. So again, I'm not complaining, but I do see a lot of those scenes with fireworks, usually at the end of music videos that are sort of like this. You can tell they were having fun. It's very cool. The dance was very cool as well, and again, it does look like they were having fun, and they did a couple of things that were very cool with the music video to keep it, you know, fun and all of that, and matching the song. So it was very cool. I'm hoping they actually keep this concept, honestly, because I feel like one, it is working with them, and two, it is different and I like it, and I like that they're giving them the chance to kind of grow and all of that. I do feel like at some point Stray Kids is going to have to start doing military service again. I don't want to think about it, but they're gonna have to. I don't know if all of them have to do it, but they're gonna have to start that soon. So again, the members that are going to keep being active are probably going to keep doing stuff, but at the same time the company is gonna need a boy group to keep going while Stray Kids do all that. So I feel like if they do keep this with KickFlip, they do maintain it, they do keep it like growing and all of that, and they don't make like a massive change all of a sudden in the concept, I think it could work with KickFlip and they could be a big group. Now, I'm not saying that if they change concept that it's not going to happen, because it can, but a part of me wishes they don't. I'm usually very open to groups changing concepts and making like a 180 turn and being totally fine with it. You know, if it works, it works. If not, try something else. I'm usually very open to that, and I like seeing groups trying new things. But in the case of KickFlip, because this is working very well, I don't see the necessity for them to do that. They just need to focus on this and making it so it attracts the public and their fandom keeps growing. So I don't think there's a necessity for them to change concepts in this case. And I do feel like if they do end up changing it, it might work. It might be the thing that works, but also it might be to fans being like, oh wait, this is not the KickFlip, you know. So I think if they hold on to that and they keep doing this, it might be better in KickFlip's case rather than just changing it off as soon and being like, oh wait, what is this? At least for me, I will be like that. I will be happy because they're changing, but at the same time, I don't think now is a good time when you find a concept that is working. I think the thing that will work with KickFlip, if they do ever decide to switch concept to something more like dark and intense and all of that, is the way that A-Pink did it. A-Pink started with a very cute girly concept, and little by little they transitioned to a more mature concept, and it wasn't so in your face, it was just very little by little. So I feel like if they ever decide to change concept with KickFlip or try to show another side, or they're gonna grow at some point and they're probably gonna want to change that thing happen as well. I think doing something like that might be the best move, especially if they keep with this concept, which I do hope they do. So yeah, this is very fun. I like it. I don't know which one I like more though. I think I like them both the same. I think I also need to hear the other ones and see if it changes, but I do like both. It's very rare. I usually like one more than the other one, but in this case, now again, I do like this concept on them, so I think that might be the reason. It's a very old school type concept and music video and song as well, so it's very cool. But if anybody has seen this, tell me what you think. Do you like it? Do you like this concept of on KickFlip, or would you prefer if they change it up to something else? Let me know. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing great, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.